By now, you guys are well acquainted with the Royal Enfield Himalayan and how much love I have for this motorcycle. And some of you may have seen a few of my early videos riding this 2022 Ducati Monster Plus. Both bikes give me exactly what I need. One is surgical, flickable, and matches my on-road riding style to a T, while the other is extremely off-road capable and meets my needs perfectly for adventure riding. But what if my needs have changed? So far, I've only been riding trails and off-road within a couple hours of my home near the Woodlands in Texas. But in 2024, I've got some major adventures planned, rides that neither one of my bikes are best suited for, and rides that will require the best features of both of them. If only there was some way to combine the on-road capability of the Monster Plus with the off-road capability of the Royal Enfield Himalayan. And there it is, 2024 Ducati desertx. This bike is a dream come true. It actually has the same 937cc Tetrastrata engine that's in the Monster Plus. For my money, this one's a little bit punchier, that one's a little bit smoother. Both of them are amazing on the road. There were a ton of first ride, first look, spec breakdowns, and off-road test videos for the desertx, so I'm not going to waste your time with those here. I will say that the rider modes, traction control, and ridiculous 110 horsepower make this the most incredible, well-rounded bike I've ever ridden. Now, as amazing as this bike is, there are still some challenges that I'm going to have to deal with. At best, I'm tippy-toeing, but realistically, I can't put both feet down on this motorcycle. It's also the heaviest motorcycle I've ever owned, and it's also the tallest. So maneuvering around at slow speeds or when I'm off the bike makes it really challenging. Obviously, you can see I have yet to drop this bike, so I have yet to pick it up. That's going to be another challenge I'm going to have to deal with. Frankly, however, it's a challenge I'm up for. It's been really fun. It's almost like I've been relearning how to ride a motorcycle. Making sure to put only one foot down, making sure my bike is in gear. It's helping me practice some fundamentals that I've gotten really lazy on with these small things over here. Now, as for these bikes, there's no way I'm selling the Himalayan. That bike is just too much fun. It's too easy. And for now, the jury's out, but for now I'm going to hang on to the Monster just because this bike is hard work to ride for me. So this will be a good commuter, a good thing to have bomb around the neighborhood and that kind of thing. But for now, I'm going to hang on to all three. We'll see if I change my mind in a year or so. I watched a ton of content doing research on which bike would best fit what I need, and I found some content gaps that I'm excited to address, especially related to shorter ADV riders. Stay tuned for a lot of fun coming up on this channel. Leave a comment and tell me what content you think is missing from the ADV world. Also, in preparation for some of these upcoming videos and big trips we're planning, I've added telemetry capability to my setup as shown here. I'm just now learning how to implement all of these features, and I'm not a huge fan of the built-in Insta360 display options. So I'm looking at another software to best display the integrated telemetry data. My biggest complaint is that I can't show a map of the entire route if I trim a clip in the Insta360 software. It also clips the map. So it would seem I have to export the whole video and trim in Adobe, which just barely crosses the line from annoying into a hassle. However, kudos to Insta360 for making it so easy for beginners to drop this data into their videos. So that's going to do it for this episode of Action Motorcycles. You guys tell me in the comments what kind of content you want to see with this bike here or the other two. Thank you again for liking this video, and please subscribe to the channel. As always, keep looking for action.
to our channel and be in the motorcycle club with me and my dad.